Bless you all for tuning in again today. This is G Forex, and it's been almost more than 1 week since I posted a video, but it was not in good, it was in a good faith or sometimes a bad luck or something. So we had a power blackout in our locality, and mostly my trading setup is majorly based on at my home place. It's majorly at my home. So outside my home, I can't trade or I can't do anything. Basically, I'm on my desktop. I use desktop completely because of some several reasons here and there. And so that's why I didn't post last week. I had a video ready, but I was not able to export it simply because of one thing something. Regardless of that, so let's dive into today's analysis. This week I actually have around 4 pairs that are monitoring at the moment. And last week one trade I got involved in one trade or something that is actually active, that is CADCHF. I'll be sharing on it actually here. And yes, nothing else I can say that is going on that much. And it's been a quiet week, and price action has been, can't complain. It is what it is. It has been how it has been. So let's dive into the charts and see what I'm expecting for the coming last week of April. This is USD chef, the first pair that I'm actually looking at. USD Sheriff, and what am I looking at? And you can see here we kind of have what you call a reversal. This one can be called a liquidity sweep. This one here can call it a liquidity sweep. Basically, we have a break of structure here in this structure. So probably I'm anticipating price to come to this my 71 or 75% zone before we take off to the upward. That's basically what I'm looking at. USD Sheriff, nothing complicated there. This is what I've been using, time immemorial. And CADCHF, this is a trade that I'm actually in, and we'll see how it goes. But we'll see how it goes. I was involved in this trade, and at the moment I can't comment about it. Got involved in for a good reason, break of structure, although below right here. Now the liquidity sweep from these, on top here, right here, and had a very big imbalance here. That one, right there. And I'm currently on this one. I don't know, I'm in almost a negative 1% drawdown because the risk 1% per trade. I mean a risk 2%. So currently I'm probably a negative 1 on both of my accounts. So we wait and see. It is what it is. I can't comment on that. We wait and see. And then I have USD. Now USD, this is what I'm looking at the moment. USD, this probably looks like a continuation to the upside. So I have this range that I'm targeting here, and then I have this imbalance here, this imbalance right here. So when I pull out these my fibs from this low to this high here. So definitely I'm waiting for price to come to, actually it is in that zone, so probably to continue to go up now. And at the moment, if you have proper risk management and everything, you can enter this trade. Actually, this is a ready trade. And as we wait for next week, as we wait for the week to open, there are a lot of news actually this week, probably next week. And probably NFP will be on, no, it is the other week. So this is a ready trade on Euro Asia according to my vision. Then I have CADCHF CADCHF, it is what it is. Now, very small range here. This is a very extended range here, very short range right there is a continuation. It's not a matter that I have a liquidity sweep, because the essence of a liquidity sweep, I usually insist on liquidity sweep when you have what you call a reversal. So for example, in this case, I don't see any type of reversal. This basically a continuation from the downward to the upside. You can see here we've been going up. So in the near future, I'm expecting that CADCHF to drop to fill this gap here. And before we continue, going up, comes to this zone here before we continue pumping to the upside. That's CADCHF. And then let's talk about CHFJPY. These are almost a ready trade. Actually, these are ready trade. CADCHF, we're waiting for it to come below, but CHFJPY, this is a ready trade. It has already played out, and If you want, you can set a sell buy stop limit above this zone here, in that when price comes in, takes up to in, continues to the upside movement. So that's it. That's CHF JPY. That's basically what I've been looking at on CHF this week. Yeah, this week I don't have much going on, guys, and as time goes by, a lot is gonna be, I'm gonna be updating you here and there. This week has been slow. At the end of the day, it is end month, bro, so there is no need of you rushing things here and there. So basically that's what I'm looking at. CHF JPY, Canadian dollar JPY, Euro USD, Canadian dollar CHF, and the USD CHF. So it's basically made of two JPY pairs and sheriff pairs, most of them. Yeah, hope your week has been amazing, and yeah, mine was amazing. And as we usher in a new week, find those good setups that don't fear to take the risk, but properly managed risk. And at the end of the day, you never know the outcome. That one trade that you are probably one trade away from getting funded, one trade away from passing phase 1 or phase 2 of your account. Peace out. Let's meet next week.